Hi, Randy with Berkshire Hathaway and the Aura Group here in Laguna Niguel, California. The boat is moving away from the dock. What in the hell does that have to do with real estate? Please stay tuned. I'm going to tell you. Have you ever been around a dock where there's a boat tethered to the dock, and then when that boat is untied and untethered, the boat then tends to drift away from the dock, correct? Okay, it first starts to drift an inch or two or three, then a foot or two or three, and then several yards, and the boat hardly ever will return to the dock, right? Okay, that's what's happening with home prices. And when you as the buyer are standing on the dock and seeing the boat start to drift away from the dock, those are the prices, or the home that you want to buy at a price becoming more and more and more and more expensive. So working with a buyer as a real estate agent, a professional in this industry, 28 years doing this, working with the buyer who is serious about buying a home, they're approved, they're financially qualified, they have a good reason as to why they want to move, they're buyers, they're real buyers. When I'm with real buyers like that, and we find a home that they really want, especially in this market where we're seeing rapid appreciation, right? When we're seeing a home that we would like to purchase and hesitate and have fear come into our head as to why not to make this move, the next month or in a couple months or in 3 and 4 months, and I have had buyers wait 3 and 4 months on a home that's, let's just say $800,000, that home 3 and 4 months later is $30,000 and $40,000 more expensive. So that's the boat moving away from the dock. I share this not to frighten anybody to make a move that's not the right move. You should, do your questioning as to whether this is the right property. But when you find the property, right now is not the time to hesitate. Right now is the time to jump in with both feet and get onto the boat, because at some point in time, that boat is too far away from the dock to step onto. And at some point in time, it's too far away from the dock to even leap and land on the dock or on the boat. I ran into some clients. They were clients years ago, 15, 16, 17 years ago. They were renting at the time. I ran into them several months ago and I recognized him, he recognized me, and I went over and I said, hi, I don't know if you remember me, but many years ago, we were working together to help you find a home. And they at that time decided to hesitate and wait and not buy. Prices were too high. They didn't feel good about it. That was about 15, 16, 17 years ago. So we got into a conversation and I asked them, I said, how are things? Good. Guess what? They're still renting. Prices have tripled, maybe even quadrupled since I was working with them. They really haven't saved any additional funds to make the move. And in no way now can they make that leap from the dock to the boat. Don't let this happen to you. If you're a buyer, be brave, be bold, make your move. You might feel at the moment we're overpaying for a home, but 2, 3, 4, 5 months from now, you're going to look back in the rearview mirror and that dock and boat have separated to where you will now realize you wouldn't have been able to make the leap now. Randy with Berkshire Hathaway, changing lives one home at a time.